welcome back to On Football. Today's video is a review on the UA Spotlight football gloves. This is a brand new glove from Under Armour for the 2016 season. Previously, the top skill glove from Under Armour was the UA Swarms. I reviewed the UA Swarm 1s, the UA Swarm 2s. This is even a glove that's a little more premium than the UA Swarms. It competes more with the Nike Vapor Knits. If you're familiar with that glove, you know all about it. If you're not, definitely check out my review. But I'm really excited to give you guys this review because there's a lot of new things in here, and this might just be the highest rated glove that I've tested to date ever. So of course, when I get into the detailed review, I'm going to cover off on 5 things I always cover off when I talk about gloves. I'm going to talk about the grip, the fit, the ball feel, the ventilation, and of course the durability. So without further ado, let's get into the review. So of course, the new thing with Under Armour Spotlights, right? A lot of their cleats, the highlights, the gloves, all have chrome on it. You'll see in this glove it has chrome, but I'm going to look at the packaging and talk to you guys about some things around here. The first thing that I noticed on here was it says Battle Scars. Battle Scars is something that they put on all the cleats that have chrome. It lets you know that eventually that chrome is going to wear off. So while they look nice and tight when you first get them, eventually that will wear off. So the back of hand has amped heat gear. All across the back of the hand, compression and zero distraction fit. I will definitely talk about that. Has a heat bonded chrome film that I kind of just talked about a little bit. A low profile minimalist construction for the extra bulk for quick hands. I'll talk about the material. Speed fit closure, that's all new for this glove for maximum wrist flexion. Talk about that. And then it talks about the sticky Under Armour grab tack, which is what they use on all their football gloves. So there it is. It says UA Spotlight. And then it says speed form here. I guess it uses some type of speed form technology. So UA Spotlight, speed form. Haven't seen on the package what speed form is exactly. It might be the material fit. But now let's get into the glove and how it looks. So I'm going to put one on for you to see how it looks while I'm talking about the glove. And then of course, these just feel so good. And then of course I will show you guys the glove. So here's the chrome that they're talking about. The complete back of hand is all mesh. And it's not a mesh that's loose, it's a mesh that's really tight, it's really breathable, it's really flexible, and it's tight. It's really like a second skin on your hand. So in order to keep the construction of the glove and keep the support of the glove, they have this chrome on here. These are to make it a little extra durable. And that is when you put on the glove, what part are you pulling on? You're pulling on this all the time. That's how you're putting on the glove. So they made this whole bottom portion chrome to allow for more durability. You also have chrome all throughout here, which you're doing a lot of finger movements here, and this is going to maintain the integrity of the glove. And on each finger you also have chrome. Really, this is going to keep the support, keep the form of the mesh so it does not deform. And then here you have this is part of the palm, wraps around for grip, they say, but it's also going to give you a little more durability on the glove all throughout the hand. So that's what's really impressive about the glove itself is the back of hand material. Now looking at the cuff of the glove, that's something that they talked about, the wrist closure for a fast, secure fit, also for maximum wrist flexion, which is this part of it. And you'll notice how high these come on the wrist. One of my favorite gloves right now are the Nike Superbad 4s. However, those do actually come about here. So it interferes with wrist braces if you have them, tape if you have them. It interferes a little bit with your wrist. This does not. Because it's cut really high, it's above the wrist bone. You can actually see the cutout for the bone itself. My bone is sitting right here. So it's not interfering at all with the movement of my hand. Of course, it's going to be good for anyone who's catching the ball. And then they have, instead of having it at the top, the closure, they actually have it at the bottom of the hand. And I'm not sure why they say it's faster, but as I think about it, as opposed to reaching over, you can see my arm movement, right? If I'm strapping my glove, even if it's down below, right? I'm reaching over and pulling it. That's gonna take me a little bit longer than here, which is a natural motion, right? Here you've gotta reach first and then pull, and here it's already hanging down, and it's really just like that, and you're done. So maybe that's what they're talking about. That's the only thing I can think about that allows you to be a little bit quicker. It's kind of funny because I would not want something at the bottom of my wrist. It's not too distracting, but I would definitely prefer a wrist closure at the top. So that's one thing I would improve about the glove. Now we're gonna get into just the overall fit. I talked about the material, how it's massive compression. This is just a super tight compressive fit, but it's not too tight and it fits perfectly. So different size fingers, it's going to fit you well, and for that reason it gets a 9 out of 10 for fit, which is just pretty much damn near perfect. Next is going to be the grip on the glove. So it's got the Under Armour grab tack that you can feel. These palms are not perforated like some of the other gloves in Under Armour line. I'm not exactly sure why, but the grip, as you know, Under Armour's grab tack is super sticky. A lot of you guys know that it tends not to last that long. I do have the Swarms. I have been using those because those are another one of my favorite gloves. But these, you know, it has the same palm, so it's got a high rating, a 9 out of 10. Not sure exactly how long they're going to last, but they should last more than previous years of the Under Armour gloves, as they have improved the Under Armour grab tack. Next up is ball feel. You probably already know this rating. It's got all the elements that make for a great ball feel glove. The fit is perfect, right? It's got that high rating. But then you just have the thinness of the glove. Not only is the back of hand thin, so there's zero impedance in terms of clenching your fingers and actually grabbing that ball, but even the palms themselves. Under Nike, if I was going to compare it to another glove, Nike has a little bit stiffer palms for their grip, right? Their grip tends to last a little bit longer as well, but these just move with your hands almost as if these are compression as well. They're not, but it feels almost as if they were. So this got a 9 out of 10 for ball feel. This is as close as you're going to come to a leather palmed football glove. Ventilation is obviously excellent because the entire back of hand is mesh. So you do have massive ventilation all throughout the back of the hand. So it uses Under Armour heat here, which you guys know is great at dispelling heat. It has ventilation on the back. What it's missing is the ventilation on the palms. I don't know why Under Armour moved away from the ventilation on the palms in this glove, but I did take it down a little bit, so it did get an 8 out of 10 for ventilation. Now usually when you have a glove this thin, and I could think about some others that I reviewed, usually the durability suffers, right? Just because you've got something that's so thin, the material becomes a little fragile, even when they do try to beef it up with these support. What's interesting about this is that this material is super durable. It's super stretchy, compressive, and super durable as well. So it got a high durability rating, a 9 out of 10. So now you've got all the ratings, scored all 9s except ventilation, it got an 8. That's what makes it one of the best gloves that I have reviewed to date. The price on this is a little high. Of course, it's a premium glove. This is going to run you about $60, so that is in line with the Vapor Knits. I will say it's not a matter of being better or worse. I do prefer these over the Vapor Knits in the white colorway, but tons of things weigh into a glove of what's better or not, right? First is just color availability. These gloves only come in 4 colors: white, black, a royal blue, and a red. So if those aren't the colors you're looking for, you might have to look for another glove. Of course, if you're looking for a padded glove, this is not going to be suitable for you. These are straight skill gloves. I would even say they're straight receiver, DB, quarterback if you wear one gloves, just because that's, you're really going to benefit from the technology that's in this glove. So that's my review. If you liked it, remember to give me a thumbs up, share my video, subscribe, definitely check out my other glove reviews on my channel, and I will see you guys next time.